Hello kids, in the last video we learned safety at home, safety while handling electric appliances. In this video we are going to learn safety at swimming pool, first aid, okay, and burns, bleeding wound or insect stings, etc. So, see here, safety at swimming pool. Splashing in a swimming pool is a great way to have fun. But it's important to make safety a priority to protect yourself and the others in and around water. Splashing in a swimming pool is a great way to have a fun. Yeah. But it's important to make a safety a priority to protect ourselves and those are in water, others those are in water and around water. For this we do follow these safety measures to have an enjoyable swim. Okay, so let us see. Children must never go for a swim unattended. Never dive into a shallow swimming pool. A learner must always use float, must swim at a shallow end of the pool in the presence of coach. Do not run along the swimming pool or startle anyone. Do not pull anyone or push anyone into the water. Some rules we must follow when we go for swimming. Understood, my kids? You must never go for a swim unattended. Means children must never go for a swim attendant. Next point, second point is never dive into a shallow swimming pool. A learner must always use a float and must swim at the shallow end of the pool in the presence of coach. And do not run along the swimming pool or startle anyone. And do not pull anyone in water or do not push anyone in water. Understood, my kids? These are some rules when we must follow when go for swim. Next we see first aid. Accidents cause hurt or harm. The immediate help given to a person in such situation before a doctor arrives or the person is taken to the hospital is called the first aid. It is always good to know more about first aid since it can be someone's life. It can save someone's life. If you do meet with an accident, remember the following golden rules. Accidents cause hurt or harm. When accidents happens, it causes hurt or harm. The immediate help given to a person in that situation before a doctor arrives or the person is taken to the hospital is called the first aid. Understood, the kids? The immediate treatment given to a person before going to hospital, other doctor arrives, that treatment, that help is called the first aid. If you do meet with an accident, that time we must follow, remember some rules. They are, do not panic since it can frighten the person who is hurt. Instead, calm down the injured person. Do not become panic since it can frighten the person who is hurt. Calm down that one person who get injured. If there is an accident, In the absence of elder person, call your neighbors for help immediately. If there is an accident happen in the absence of an elder, that time what will you do? That time you call your neighbors for help immediately. Do not leave the injured persons alone. Call up the doctor immediately. Next point is, don't leave the injured person alone. You call immediately doctors. A first aid kit. What is the first aid kit? Okay, now we are going to see the first aid. A first aid kit. We must always be prepared for unexpected emergencies. It is important to maintain a first aid kit at home. In fact, it is a good idea for every child to make his or her own. The first aid kit should contain the following things. We must always be prepared for unexpected emergencies. It is important to maintain first aid kit at home. In fact, it is good idea for every child to make his own kit. The first aid kit should contain some things that are a roll of cotton wool, antiseptic cream or lotion, adhesive bandage, crepe bandage, paracetamol tablets, a pair of scissors, a pain relief cream or spray. These all things must be there in that one first aid kits. These all things first aid kit include these one things. Next is burns, bleeding wound or insect stings. Burns, bleeding wounds or injuries due to the insect sting or animal bites must be given specific kind of first aid. It is always better to have a trained person or someone who has knowledge of first aid. Burns, bleeding wounds or injuries due to insect stings or animal bite. We must be given specific kind of first aid. That one person. It is always better to have a trained person that time. Someone who has a good knowledge of that first aid. Understood, kids? Burns. What we'll see in burns time, what we'll do, what we'll take care, how we'll treat with that one burn person. Hold the burn area under a cool running water. Sometime we get burnt. That time what we'll do? We hold the burnt area under the cool running water. Then put an ice pack on the burnt area. You may also dip the burnt area in cold water. This will give a great relief. When we get a burnt, some part, any body part burnt, that time what we'll do? Put an ice pack on the burnt area. You may also dip the burnt area in cold water. This will give great relief. Next, apply an antiseptic cream on the burnt area. Apply an antiseptic cream on the burnt area. Next, cuts and bleeding wounds. What will do? Cuts and bleeding wound. In the case of cuts and bleeding wounds, it is very important to stop the bleeding as soon as possible. Also, as with all kind of injuries, great care must be taken to avoid the infection. Kids, in case of cuts or bleeding wound, it is very important to stop first of all bleeding as soon as possible. Also, with all kind of injuries, great care must be taken to avoid the infection. We must follow these rules. Let us see. Wash your hands with the soap before giving a first aid to that patient. We must wash our hands before giving treatment, first aid to that patient. Second point is a clean cotton pad or a cloth should be placed firmly over the wound. This will help stop bleeding. Make sure that bleeding part of the injured person's body is kept raised. A clean cotton pad or cloth should be placed firmly over the wound where the body part cut. This will stop the bleeding. Make sure that the bleeding part of the injured person's body is kept raised. Next point is place an ice pack on the part of that bleeding. Once the wound stops bleeding, it must be cleaned with an antiseptic lotion. Then place a cotton pad over it and tie it off with a bandage. It is important to cover the wound, avoid dust, flies which may cause infection. Once the wound stops bleeding, okay, in second point we stop the bleeding of the wound. That time, after that, it must be cleaned with an antiseptic lotion. Then place a cotton pad over it and tie it up with a bandage. It is important to cover the wound to avoid the dust and flies which may cause infections. Okay, now next see insect stings. The affected area must be thoroughly cleaned with the soap and water. Placing ice wrapped in a cloth and ice pack to the affected area for about 10 minutes will reduce the burning sensation. Apply a soothing creams or lotion thereafter. In case of insect sting, what we'll do, the affected area must be thoroughly cleaned with soap and water. We must be thoroughly cleaned it with soap and water. Placing ice wrapped in a cloth or ice pack on affected area for about 10 minutes to reduce the burning sensation. And apply soothing cream or lotion thereafter. Understood? Okay. Next, see, it is the activities there. Identify these road signs. What do they tell you? Identify these the road signs. What they tell you? It is the traffic rules are there. You see this one, pictures, signs, and tell me the what they says. Understood, no kids? It is the homework. Okay? So until we'll go next video, you read the lesson. Already you read, but again once time you read the lesson, write the new words, whole lessons new words in your notebook, and say these signs what they will say. See this one, watch this properly and say these all signs what they will say, show us, say us, indicates. Understood, no? It is the homework for you. Thank you for watching the video.